Hey everybody out there, this is Dragnix, and why am I getting this week all wrong? You know, maybe it's subconsciously I've been looking for games that, I can really sink my teeth into, but I've played a lot of bad games this week, and Darkness Assault, it's no different. It's no different from any of the bad games I played this week, and I'm going to show you exactly why, because, I was going to give this one a little bit more time, because, I've been a little bit, couple hours in, maybe try to really pain my way through it, but
it just didn't make sense.
This is just not working. It's a $3 title on Steam. It just came out today on the 6th of February, and yeah, it's bad. You'll see. I think it's by a Russian developer at this point. It is translated, and you will see the bad translations. I don't expect good translations from indie development teams. Localization is a huge problem. It's not an easy fix, but thoughts were terribly confused, but I kept going. Usually you want to put a my on there. All right, so this is Darkness Assault, and this is our protagonist, which I don't think she even gets a name. All right, we're going to pick up equipment here. Not sure it's completely released from pain, but at least temporarily weaken it. Yep. All right, I got a gun at least. That's good. Now, how do I... It looks like it's not loaded, so how do I load it? Let me look at the controls and... Oh. All right, maybe inventory has it? Nope. Just shows you what's in your inventory. No descriptions, no nothing. And these random lines, which I'm not exactly sure what... These lines are actually from the menu. Don't do anything. All right. What about documents? Nope, those are just documents from the game. Some story. Oh, hey, look, map of living floors. Cool. I actually have a map. Excellent. All right, I have a flashlight, which you do have 3 things in this game to keep in mind. Batteries in such a hole? Well, I do find a use for them. Yeah, translation is fantastic. Also, I'm halfway clipping through this. Fantastic. All right, so you see my stamina meter going down there. It replenishes over time. You got the battery, which obviously goes out every time I, use the battery for a period of time. And then the food meter, which is also your health meter. Oh no, it's so scary. All right. Now we're gonna need to reload this gun. After finding all the combinations, I found that you hit space to somehow put it in your hand and then R to reload, as opposed to, reload or the 1 button that it indicates down there. That was just out of panic. All right, we can have it both up at the same time, and I think there's an enemy up here. Over this way? Yep. All right. Die, zombie. There we go. Yep, those wonderful effects. Now, it's got a film grain on it, and you'll notice that the resolution is 1280 by 720. Let's change that. No, you can't. That's the highest resolution this game goes. Okay, it's an indie title. I'll give it that. Oh, hey, some food. And adrenaline, which will be useful. All right. You'll notice the game looks really muddy, and yeah, it is. Even for an indie title, it's really hard to see what's going on. I don't even know if I'm hitting him at this point. It takes 5 bullets to bring him down, so I guess I hit all of those, but it's really hard to notice. Now, I'm looking for documents here, and it's hard to tell what doors I can go into or not. Can I, somehow... I was wondering if I can get around this somehow, by clipping through the wall, but apparently not. And the map doesn't really do much in terms of, you can see other things on the field, including what you've just killed, but that's about it. Everything else, where you are. Does the inventory map even show me technically where I am? The documents? Nope. So this is all exploration, which can be a good thing. Let's not deny that. That can be good in exploration and in horror games, but I really don't know what's going on here. There's no real significant structure in which I can determine where I'm going. I'm just sort of lost at this point. Alright. And apparently by hitting spacebar, I've lost my ability to... Oh no, I've got no batteries. I need to use batteries here. There we go. Alright. Scariness-wise, not scary. It's the second level, I know, but, you know, horror games nowadays, you gotta have a little bit of, like, you know, either jump scares or surprises, and here it's not anything of the sort. It's just, like, you hear them across the way in that little scream portion, like, ugh. Oh, yeah, that's scary. I'm really wanting to play some better games. I really am. And the thing is that some of the other games that I've heard about, you know, even like Castle in the Darkness, I did that over at Tech Raptor, and even that I had problems with. Maybe, I don't want to say it's all because of Darkest Dungeon. And again, if you haven't seen Darkest Dungeon or played Darkest Dungeon, that's the game that you really want to take a look at this week. Where is that coming from? Okay, so he's right there. Supposedly, okay. There we go. And dead. Hey, I got an achievement. Woo. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. All right. Anything down here? Looks like more batteries. And documents. Stop? What? Human cloning? Ruh-roh. Let's see. Carry me out. It's horrible. Damn, it's against humanity. I don't know who to apply. I don't know who apply to. We have signed a document which prohibits discussions of everything happening outside D8 Incorporated from the very beginning, but I'm not going to keep in silence, certainly. How can I watch every day through gut people? These people are cutting, putting tubes in them, take tests, question mark. Everybody thinks that this Kowalski is a hero. I don't know who Kowalski is. Is he somebody from this earlier? Oh, Professor Kowalski. Okay. The professor. Yeah, do I really need to go into it? I mean, you can see the game for itself. I know, I usually give these games a chance, because even with, like, bad graphics and everything, like, a game can be saved by a game concept or, you know, some unique feature, but here, that's not the case. This is just, you know, a game that, it's a game in words, and other than that, it's just... It's another item on the Steam store at this point. I'm going to try to get through this level, and then I'm going to put this in my inventory. I've never play again. Because, I mean, look at it. I mean, does this scream anything that you want to play? I don't. And it's not even worth my time, to be honest with you. Alright, I need to turn off the boiler. I can't go through. The steam will burn me. Okay, good. Some new objective. Probably I will be able to use it in the future. Probably don't want to be sticking yourself with drugs in the middle of a area. Okay, we have an enemy. I think. I can't tell. It's like a projector noise. Oh, that's the boiler. Okay. Guess that was a boiler. Is there anything down here? It's really hard to even with the flashlight. It's really hard to see doors at times. And okay, that's not a door I can go through because I can't see it over it. You know what the walls remind me of? Like Dungeon Keeper 2, like the dungeons in those walls. All right. All right. Where am I supposed to go now? It'd be nice to have an objective marker, but you know, screw that. Especially knowing which one was the boiler room. I don't even remember which one the boiler room was. Was it that? I guess it was. I did not. Oh, I don't have the other document. Of course, because I don't know where it is. Because this is like there's no distinguishing features. That's a huge portion of this. You in games with horror and games with, you know, exploration, you need features that pop out to you so that you can use them as reference points or some kind of mechanism to do that. That's a good game design mechanic in exploration games. A tree on top of a hill, a specific, you know, room with a specific cut in it or, you know, cross or, you know, something distinguishing it. Instead, you you get a situation like this where you're just sort of wandering around, wondering what you've done and what you haven't done, and you'll recognize the room, but when you recognize the room, there will be nothing in terms of like, okay, yeah, I could recognize this room specifically, but in terms of the map, there's nothing else I can do here. Like, there's no way of noticing on the map where exactly I am in conjunction to that room, and so that sort of sucks. And there's nothing there. All right, I'm not gonna even bother with this, guys. This is not worth your time. This is not worth your money. In fact, I had to restart my machine 2 times after playing it once because it just wouldn't start up again. I mean, this has been the week of, games that, have messed around with computers, and this one is no exception. All right, this is Dragnix signing out. Don't get this game. Oh, where did you come from? Okay, you're, all right, cool. It's a great way to end it. Don't play this game. Don't buy this game. It's not worth your time. Later. Hey, thanks for watching. If you have a chance, leave some feedback and comments below. If you liked the video, hit that like button. And if you want more content like this, hit that subscribe button. This is Dragnix signing off, hoping that gaming brings as much fun to you as it does for me.